Hi. Who are these ladies, you might ask? Well, they are tangentially related to the Soul series, but in terms of gameplay, we won't be seeing them for a very long time, if at all, because they are in a later game than what I am playing today, which is Soul Blade, although it started out as Soul Edge in arcades. The Soul series has been a had kind of a funky history. So obviously this was by Namco. It came out in arcades as Soul Edge, and then they decided they wanted to have a PS1 port of it, and they ported it to there about a year later, I think. I'm not too knowledgeable in the history of when things came out. Remember, I'm a filthy casual, so. But yeah, they renamed it Soul Blade. I'm not sure why. I would prefer to call it as Soul Edge, but they do that in Japan, and a lot of people are familiar with the Soul series as Soul Calibur, but this is before such times were there. So brief history before I actually start here, so I'm just going to go into the options menu. My experience with the Soul series was I was in a Toys R Us back in, I think it was 2003 or 2004, and there was a demo stand for the Nintendo GameCube, and it had a fighting game on there. One of the characters was a dude called Nightmare, and the other one was a woman called Cassandra. And I don't know what about it spoke to me, but I think I spent at least an hour playing the game, and I was very, very pleased with it. And I asked the clerk behind the counter what game it was, and she told me it was called Soul Calibur 2. And I got the GameCube version of it, and I was very, very happy with it. And the fact that it came with Link, which even though I hadn't played a Zelda game at that point, I thought his inclusion was like the best thing ever. And it, in my younger state of mind, it led me my imagination to so many goddamn weird places. I went on I was already on fanfiction.net, but I now roamed the stupider parts of that for such things, and did my imagination take off with me. So Soul Calibur 2 is I wasn't any good at the game. I'll just say that. I am not like a fighting game aficionado. So I'm just going to let you know right now, I am not going to be good in this game. I haven't improved since then, really. Because I just play it off and off, and then I have to relearn the controls again. But, yeah, and then I think a year after I had gotten into Soul Calibur 2, they released Soul Calibur 3 for the PS2, which I had a Slim at the time, and pots that, and I just completely fell in love with that game. It's not the best game competitively by a long shot, and I think the arcade port is way more tailored to competitive people, but the single player content is incredible. It was the first game to include a create a character or create a soul mode in the series. It also had a side mode. Soul Calibur 2 had a side mode called Weapon Master Mode, and I didn't quite fully play through that. It held my interest for a little while, but eventually I just kind kind of sifted it off to the side. It wasn't really that interesting to me. And this Edgemaster mode that I'm looking at right here on the screen is kind of a precursor to Weapon Master, except you don't really pay for weapons here, and I'll get to that in a moment. But Soul Calibur 3 was where they it was packed full of single player content. It had the aforementioned critic character / critic soul mode. It also had something called Chronicles of the Sword, and it is really shitty, but also my most favorite thing ever. It is so stupid and so fun, and that's where these aforementioned ladies come from. They are not official characters by any stretch of the imagination. Well, Luna kind of is. That's her on the bottom, but not cheapified, but they have their own styles. Like Soul Calibur 3 introduced so many goddamn styles, and then they just did away with them in the next game. And like I think every game got, oh shit, I fast forwarded. Oh no. Yeah, but every game in the series got progressively worse until like Soul Calibur 6, which was released, I think, freaking 7 years ago now. Like, people have been clamoring for Soul Calibur 7, but due to the circumstances with Harada and like Namco Bandai focusing way more on Tekken, like I still don't think it's going to happen, if only for a while. Like, and yeah, I'll go back into the series once it gets a new entry into the series. I just don't know if I'm going to like it as much as I do 3. Although 2 comes close. But as for this game, I have never ever played Soul Blade or the original Soul Calibur before. And this game won the poll. So here's how this is going to go. I'm going to play arcade mode with every standard player, or every standard character, and I think there's one more unlockable character that I can play as, but he takes some finagling to unlock. And then I'm gonna go into Edgemaster mode and see what I can do there, and then that'll be the LP. Like, I'm not going to like 100. I'm not going to like 100% this unless I know that I can actually do it. And I did test the game. It works pretty well. As you can see, I got the widescreen hack on, which saves me a bit of effort, because I don't have to make an overlay. Not like I'm gonna have to for Kirby's Adventure, because that's gonna be fun. And I did go into practice mode for like half an hour and practice with like Siegfried and Mitsurugi, and I am still shit. I am absolute shit at the game, but we're still gonna have a good time, because that's what we're all about here. So, without further ado, oh, by the way, I should mention, we can go into options here. You can like set the difficulty, the ring size, battle count, life bar, battle time, weapons, character change, all that good stuff. And like, you can turn like the background music off if you really want. And Roger. So we don't need to adjust any of that stuff. We're gonna be fine. So let's stop delaying and actually get into the game here. So we are gonna do it. So as you can see, we have our 10 characters here. We have Huang, Rock, Taki, Sophitia, Mitsurugi, Siegfried, Songmina, Lilong, Valdo, and of course Cervantes de Leon himself, who is the big bad of the game. Well, kind of. You'll see what I mean later. But notice insert coin flashing. Like, I have 2 versions of Soul Blade. I have the just the one by itself, and then there's the Rev 1, which I am actually playing right now. I don't know if this is like barely changed from the arcade version, but like it says insert coin, so I guess I'm stuck wondering. But I will be using save states, but not to like redo fights, cause you know. There we go. If anything, if I'm gonna be using save states for anything, I'm gonna be using them for like character endings so that you guys can see the both endings, because there are like quick time events that each character has in their ending. So let's stop delaying and actually get into the Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting ourselves. Alright, so let's go. Alright. Oh no, I've taken damage. So, yeah, that was pretty goonish.
With the victory of Mitsurugi, you win.
Hooray. Yeah, Mitsurugi's a, Alright, so I'm gonna briefly pause here. So, it also has a command menu, so, and it gives you the command list of the character you're playing. So, it gives you, like, the horizontal... It gives you the horizontal attacks, which is what you use for A. The B attacks, which is, like, the vertical strikes. And a quick kick attack. And they have different inputs for each and every one. Like... For veterans, just what I'm saying isn't going to matter. It's just like mindless diatribe. But for those who are new to the Soul series, like you kind of know what you have to do. And you have like simultaneous button inputs and special movements like Mitsurugi's silent step, and you can like chain into them. Also in the there's also throws, which is like you combine the guard button with A or B, and then your character performs a throw. And then Soul Blade has a mechanic called the Critical Edge, which came back in Soul Calibur 5 properly. It's a very strong attack, but it relies on the secondary bar down there below your health bar. If it's fully charged, then I think you can pull it off. That, or it takes some life off of it. I'm not actually sure. Hammer of God, I think that's actually an unblockable attack, and the ones underneath it are the Critical Edge ones. I'm going to tell you right now that as I'm playing, there is a lot of input lag, especially when you get knocked down and have to get up, so I'm probably going to be failing a lot there, but that's fine. Okay, let's exit out of the venue. Alright. Alright. And take that. Oh no. And yeah, he has that. So I'm not going to be able to avoid stuff like that. Yeah, and see, I used the Critical Edge there, and it drained a lot of my special bar there. So yeah. So yeah, this is the debut of a lot of characters here. Heishiro Mitsurugi, he's a samurai from Baizen, Japan. He's not the smartest dude. Bye. And yeah, you can oh shit. I didn't mean to speed up. I have the speed up tied to my L2 button, so if that happens by accident, I'm sorry. Oh, good, Taki. Yeah, and they have that overhead striking attack, which they will use against you. Oh, I thought she was gonna like ring herself out there.
The grueling battle ended with the victory of Mitsurugi. You win.
Also, the announcer's not that great right now, but he gets better as the games go on.
Battle 2.
But
Fight.
also, as veterans of the series will tell you, there's actually no 8-way run system in this game. That got introduced with the next game, Soul Calibur. So, if you remember from any Soul Calibur game, you can like go, you can go all the way around the stage. You have like almost completely free, unrestricted movement. This behaves more like a traditional like 2D style fighting game, because you can't go around the stage. Oh shit! And yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by
Battle. Fight. Knockout.
All right, there we go.
The grueling battle ended.
Look at that! I fucked up and then immediately recovered. I got that stamina. Ah, good old Leilong, our nunchaku master.
1. Fight.
I kind of hope he returns someday. So I'm about to lose here. Okay, like, got that back.
Battle and you win.
Hooray. Mitsurugi is definitely not one of my favorite characters, but he's definitely like easy to master. I'll try and pull off a throw, but there we go. There we go. I wanted to pull off the throw just so you guys know what it would look like.
You win.
Alright. Ah, Voldo. This guy.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, he just performed a throw on me. Ugh. Also, yeah, that was a guard impact. You saw that, right? I'm not going to be doing those because I can't do them that well. But yeah, if you do a guard impact, you
Battle 2. Fight.
yeah, I tried to do it like right there, but if you pull it off, you put yourself in an advantageous position. Alright. Okay, Voldo was not really an issue.
With the victory of Mitsurugi, you win.
So, there's really not anything to this guy, but anyway, hello Sophitia.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, she's hit me with a lot of low attacks. Yeah, okay, that was... The battles are getting harder now, so obviously I'm like... kind of failing here.
The you win. Final battle. Fight.
See, she guard impacted me right there. So, and you kind of don't want to do that because that's just asking to be hit. Yeah, I'm sure you are. And if you're on the other side, you kind of have to reverse your... and that's my first continue. Yes, I will. Okay, so that's my first continue, and of course it's against the main K character, because Sophidia is kind of the protagonist of this game, so that makes sense. Oh, come on. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Sophie.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, I'm kind of using some attacks that I know, but... There we go. Alright. I think you get like some sort of reward for clearing without continues, but it's really hard. Oh good, Siegfried, the guy that was training against in the practice mode. Oh, there's the flapjack move he has. The thing with Mitsurugi is he doesn't have a lot of good horizontal attacks. So, yeah, I was always gonna lose that one. You see... So I didn't even get to win a single fight there. So this, you notice that as the difficulty is getting up there, their CPU is actually reading your inputs more. So it's kind of interesting to see the mechanics of this game, these games deconstructed. Take that. Get out of here. Oh wow, that was sent him really far. Let's see if I can get his other throw. No, see, he ducked underneath it, so... There we go. What? Okay. Oh, okay, sure. I don't know what's happening. Kill me, please. Let's just use up a continue. There. I mean, I've already used up... Oh my god, wow. Good old rock. Okay, I anticipated it this time, buddy. Wait, what? Okay, that was a weird camera angle. He's trying to grab me, too. Okay. Really? Okay, come on. Hit me with a low attack. Nice try. Oh. There we go. Okay. We are good.
You win.
I do? Oh, good old Huang. We get to fight him.
Battle 1.
Hi, Huang. How's it going, dude? I'm happy to see he was back in Soul Calibur 6. See,
You lose. Battle
yeah.
2.
I mean, it is stage 9. So it makes sense that the computer is way more difficult. Notice that he actually has a lot of core moves that Mitsurugi himself does. Okay. Okay, sure. I mean, I guess I'll take that.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to avoid that. The input lag is incredible in this game. Oh, he grabbed me. Like, he grabbed me when I was trying to grab him.
Fight.
Ugh. I keep making the same mistake, man. Like every time
Battle 2.
he falls down, like yeah, that. I always keep doing that, and for some reason I keep doing it. I always know he's gonna attack low. Okay, sure. I just need to learn to back away, man. Stop reading my inputs, bitch. Okay, I didn't expect to do that attack, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, and of course we have Cervantes, who is going to be an absolute bitch. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, yeah, that's a frickin'... Okay, I just barely managed to beat him, so I don't consider that an accomplishment.
Fight.
And of course, if you guard too long, he does grab you, because, again... Oh, hello, Geodore. Can I jump backwards out of the ring? No, you have to get KO'd by him. Yeah, that was expected.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay. Kill me! Kill me more! Do it again. Oh, I'm on. Oh my god. I'm not good at reading inputs. So again, I can't wake up. Oh, okay, that was a combo. I somehow... Oh, I read your input there. Oh, yeah, of course, he of course reads mine. Kill me! I'm not gonna win. So I've already lost to him like 3 times in a row, dude. Come on. The hilarious thing is, I actually beat him in the first match, and I haven't been able to measure up since. I mean, it is Cervantes, so, I mean, it makes sense. He is really hard to beat. Okay, I recognize that move. There we go. Okay, we're actually getting someplace again. But, of course, he's gonna sweep me next time. And he guard impacted me and frickin' throws me, because of course he does. And he sees I'm guarding high again, so of course he's taking advantage of that.
Final battle. Fight.
God damn it. How am I gonna beat this guy? Kill me!
Battle 1. Fight.
Notice how it's taking me like 15 minutes to clear arcade mode? Kill me! I'm just letting him kill me if he beats me in Battle 1. And notice noticed I guarded low and he went high after me. Okay. Okay, sure. Now let's watch him win the next 2 matches again. Okay. Oh, great, yeah. Geo de Re is Cervantes' special movement. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from him.
Time's up. You win.
Hooray. Yeah, that's the only way I could beat Cervantes is with a time up, because of course. So that took quite a while, and we're finally at the final boss. Hello, Soul Edge. So, this is what happens when you beat Cervantes. You get sent to this realm. Okay, yeah, I forgot he had that cheap-ass move. I mean, it is basically Inferno. Oh, kill me, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. How long is it gonna take me to defeat this guy? Kill me. Again, I'm just letting him kill me in Battle 1, because I know I won't be able to defeat him 2 times in a row at first. And again, let me just say, I am terrible at guarding low. I never, ever expect it. I have actually taken part in a Soul Calibur tournament before, but I did not place well. Kill me!
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, sure. Again, he's taking advantage of the fact that I can't guard low. Every strike has been fricking strike me low and then fricking hit me while I'm down. So I cannot guard low. I cannot.
Battle 1. Fight.
And then when I attempt to do it, he gets me with a neutral attack. Of course, he still has Geodore. Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay, you know what? I think that deserves a save state.
Mitsurugi.
Why does it reserve a save state? Because it's freaking Soul Edge. That's why.
Fight.
Okay. Fucking Geodore again. I hate that move. Okay, get out of the way. Okay. Fucker. I'm just gonna reload if I lose this because like fuck it, dude. This has already gone like this has gone like 37 minutes.
Out of the ring.
But he comes back. Oh wait, what?
With the victory of
Really?
You win.
No, I didn't deserve that. There's no way. No way. Okay, so I'm gonna load this state here. So this is what I intended the save state to be. So we're going to do his normal ending, and then we're going to do the alternate ending. All right. Also, there's Japanese voice acting here, but we have English subtitles, so yeah, Mitsurugi just breaks Soul Edge with his own strength. Hooray. Alright. I love the face textures. Also, there's some weird texture glitchiness in the back of the dude with the straw hat. So.
Mitsurugi versus Tanegashima. Fight.
So that's the regular ending. If you say so, Mitsu. Alright. And there's no, there's nothing different about the credits in either scene. Okay, so. Just in case, I'm going to save state here. Alright. Alright.
Mitsurugi versus Tanegashima. Fight.
Okay, yeah, hello.
Mitsurugi versus Tanegashima.
Let me try this again. There we go. So you had to avoid the bullets, then run forward and hit B.
峰打ちだ死にませんいくら強い武器を持っていようとも心技体全てが鍛えられなければ強くはなれない
So yeah. If you say so, Mitsu. Also, he doesn't have the facial hair that most people associate with him. So.
修行あるのみ
Also, like, I'm a little worried that the music tracks in this game are going to be, like, copyright claimed, so if I have to mute, like, some of the audio, please understand that. But, yeah. 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 So... And then, this is a blast from the past. So you remember these from the old arcades, don't you? I sure do. But, yeah. It's because I am absolute dog crap and did not... had to waste a fuckload of continues. I did not even chart, so... but that is not even my goal here. My goal is to play through it, get all the endings, like unlock the characters, and then play through Edgemaster mode a bit. So that is going to be that for now. I will be going through the characters one by one. This last character, I might actually have to... No. We're, Okay, please don't do that. Okay, let's take refuge in the option menu. But yeah, I'm going to go through the characters one by one. I may have to dip into Edge Master mode for a bit, because I think there's a weapon you have to get in there that the bonus character... I'm just going to spoil it. It's Song Mang Hyung. I think that's Song Mina's father, I think. And he also wields a Zanbatu, I think. I'm not sure. I have to look it back up, but yeah, you have to like, I think, get Soul Edge and then beat arcade mode with Mina and Huang. Maybe Huang first and then Mina, but yeah. That's how it's gonna go, and this isn't going to be an awfully long playthrough. Like every video will probably... for every video until like the 10th part will have just one arcade mode, and hopefully I'm not entirely dog shit at them like I was in this video, because like Mitsurugi is an easy character to use even in this game, and the fact that I couldn't like get anything going versus like Cervantes and the Inferno themselves kind of says something. But yeah, we'll come back to this after I've had a go at the other game I'm doing, which is, again, Kirby's Adventure. So we're gonna say goodbye to Soul Blade for now, and we'll come back to it afterwards. So thanks for sticking with me, and there's more to come. See you then.